Well, summer is just around the corner, and let's be honest, these side-by-sides get super hot inside. But Kemimoto's got a solution that we're going to install today on this machine and cross our fingers that it works. Now, Kemimoto's solution is this. This is their latest fan setup. Thing I like about this is, well, there's a couple things actually. For one, yes, you have two different fans, passenger and driver side. Now, these fans also swivel, so you can adjust them that way. The other nice thing about them too is these are completely adjustable as far as they are variable speed. They're not just on and off. They're wherever you want it, from 0 to 100%. And the other nice thing as well, if you can't tell, there are two lights in here that you're able to have an actual dome light, which, let's be honest, at night these things are really hard to see in. Now, all this is just hooked up to the battery is all you have to do. Now, the nice thing about this whole setup is that it doesn't matter how wide your cage is. These things have mounts that are like this. So what happens is you actually have your fan base here will have a couple of holes that you'll see right there. What happens is you're able to take and bolt this directly up, and it'll allow you to slide this in or out to fit whatever frame width is. If it's tapered, it doesn't matter because these things slide out. And then from there, all you essentially do is you take your clamp. There are a couple clamps in here depending on what size tube you got, and you clamp that around your tubing, and this all gets sandwiched like that, and this holds it all into place. So pretty simple install. I'm gonna get this roof off. I'll show you some of the tips and tricks along the way, but we're not gonna do a full install. I'm not gonna break down and do all that. It just takes too long. It's not what you wanna watch. You wanna see how well this thing works. All right, well, there we have our fans mounted. As you can see here, I've got them mounted. You may also notice that, yes, there's a sound bar there. So I'm actually working on it at the same time. There's a whole nother video for that. Stay tuned on that one. I'll actually link it in this, but here's the fan setup. Really liking how this is laying out right now. I mean, this thing is really rock solid like it is. So now what we've got to do, we've got our power wire. We're going to tie it down to the battery. Now, I will say that this is not a super long power cable, so I'm hoping we're going to have enough power or enough cable to get down to the battery, but I'm not 100% sure that this is actually going to make it without. I mean, I could just go over the top, but I like to kind of keep my stuff. Let's just see. She's going to be a little tight, put it that way. The other thing, you instead of going to the battery, you could go to the pulse bar if you wanted to, but I really don't want to go to the pulse bar. I also really go straight to the battery. I'm going to get this power cable run, and then we're going to get the roof put back on and go test this thing out. So I'm not a fan of how I had to run this, okay? At least over that top part. We've got it run down through here, underneath. Never mind my foil. But we've got it hooked up to the battery. What I do want to show you guys is that what I'm about to do to get a little bit more clearance on this is I'm going to actually take this wire right here, as you can tell, is hooked up right there. And so it's going this direction, which if my battery was on this side, it would be great. My battery's on that side. So what I'm going to do is loosen this up. I'm going to move this whole clamp setup over to there. That's going to give me a little bit more clearance to where hopefully I can at least get to that strap there and be able to run across so it won't be as noticeable. All right, so moving that wire did allow me to get over here to this one. So now we're only crossing over a little bit. That helped quite a bit. So I would highly suggest maybe doing that just to give yourself that little extra clearance that you may need. Well, now we got the roof back on. Now it's time to test out the fan system. So I'm excited about this, especially living in Georgia. It's hot as all get out. And there's some pretty cool features about this fan. So let's take a look at it. All right, so I told you guys earlier, this thing has a nice light setup here, so you can flip that on and off. But what we're more interested in is these fans. I can tell you right now, she's blowing. You're definitely feeling the air pushing down on you. This thing on high setting is really ripping.
Now some of you may be saying, but why? Why do you need a fan with a windshield that's vented? So let's have a quick conversation real quick about this, because for me, the reason this is important is in Georgia, I'm sure everywhere though, but we, during the summertime, don't have a lot of rain, and it can get extremely dusty. And with a vented windshield or window that opens is great. You get airflow in, but when you're really getting dusty, it just piles on you. And honestly, I hate the dust. I mean, I hate it getting in my nose, you know, all over my face. So for me, this is going to be perfect for when we're out riding, especially on a super dusty day. Like, it's going to, I think, help a lot. I can tell you right now, just coming down the driveway right there, I could feel it. At 15 miles an hour, this thing's blowing and ripping down on you. Now, technically, if you're riding solo, you could technically have both fans blowing towards you. Like, I can turn this one on, and it's blowing towards me right now. So you've got that option. You see how much you can actually turn these things both directions. So you can really adjust them to how you like. We're going to keep them both going on high. But I've turned one away from me. All right, I want to give you my thoughts with me just doing this quick ride right quick, what I've done. For one, it is better than I expected, okay? I guess you have to set your expectations of what you're expecting to get out of this thing. But what I can tell you is, this thing is going to do hands down really well when you're doing lower speed cruising and stuff like that. When you get to higher speeds, you've got a lot of airflow. But let me tell you what makes this better at higher speeds, is that even with a hat on, but I took it off because I wanted to see how much I actually felt of it without this hat on. I mean, this is a, vented hat. Here's the deal, is you get a lot of airflow. While you have airflow around the cab, this is putting it directly on your head, which for me is a huge, huge thing. Because I get hot, and yes, I wear a lot of hats, but this is, cooling my head really is nice. And this, even with both sets going, you got, I haven't run into power issues. I got a lot of electronics in this thing. Between lights, between mirror camera systems, between sound bars, between now these. I've got multiple lights in this thing, all sorts of stuff, and I've not had to draw an issue with power. These things, I'm impressed. The thing about this is you can check this out. You are so easy to adjust these things, whether you want to, you look at the angle you can get on these things if you wanted to. Not that you would need to. For me, I want it directly over my head blowing down. Now, I say this, when we get into a super dusty situation, I'm really curious to see how that's going to play out when we get into dust. We've just had so much rain over the last, forever, that we don't have dust right now. We haven't had dust. So I can't test it in a dusty situation, but I have a feeling that when it gets dusty, these things are going to help a whole lot, pushing the dust down away from my face at least. And, I don't know. This is a really slick setup. I really like everything about it. It is definitely a really cool setup. Pretty easy, simple to install. You know, you've got some brackets. It's adjustable. It tucks away nice and neat up on the ceiling, and it just works. You know, I've seen people make these before. Some of them use bigger fans, smaller fans, but honestly, this right here is a really nice setup that is literally nothing needs to, like, there's nothing you got to think about. It's literally a plug and play. You bolt it up, you hook it to your battery, and guess what? You turn it on. Now, yes, it's a little bit noisy, but so is anything in a side-by-side. A side-by-side is noisy. That is a fact, okay? It is, I like it. I really do like it. This is probably going to be one of the best upgrades to my side-by-side, because Georgia gets so hot, and I'm hot-natured anyway. So I'm really loving this setup, guys. I'm telling you, need to check it out. I'll put a link down in the description, guys. Go pick one up, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with it by any means. So I'll put a link down in the description. I appreciate you all for watching. Stay tuned to the next one. We'll see you then.